Yo, what's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine tonight. The chat has been popping off tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to scroll all the way up to the top. I will have a look. Oh, I am right to the top. Mikey's #1 on the chat for the first time in about 6 months. Welcome to the #1 spot again, Mikey. Rainy or Helv, welcome, brother. Rene, sorry. Holland, welcome, bro. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your second name. I can pronounce it, but putting that Holland and the other one word with it fucks me up. Nutcracker and Mission, both Nutcracker, welcome, brother. Armageddon, as always, appreciate you coming along. Lewis, my man with the likes, appreciate what you do on the side chat, bro. Stan as well, welcome, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Say there's lots of people in the chat. There's a lot of the same chat. Where we are, CIA or Crazy Insane Alien, welcome, brother. I'm sure as it goes down, it gets more. Paul or Testicles, as I know him, welcome, bro. Mac, as always, appreciate you coming along. Shame about your team you support, though, mate. Glyn, spelt with a Y, welcome, brother. Crash, as always, appreciate you, man. Oh, excuse me. Ian, my first go to the night, appreciate you, bro. Jason Bourne, aka Outlaws, welcome. McDubby boy, welcome. Diane, welcome, sweetheart. Crazy Rainbow, or Rainy Bow as I know her, second go to the night, welcome. There's lots of you, but I can't find you. Gambo, me art guy, appreciate what you do on the Discord, mate, thank you. Albert as well, another go, appreciate you, man. Cassius as always. Zoom, I did see you, mate. I was just too close to going live to type it in the chat. WC Thunder, the man with a plan. Appreciate you, mate. Keep an eye on Thunder when it's event times. He does give some good tips. Miriam, welcome, sweetheart. Short, welcome. Where am I? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jim Bob, another go. Appreciate you, mate. I've got something for you in a little while. I will show you. Ahmed as well, welcome. Kevin Even, Thomas. And Jerry, I think that's everyone. If I've missed anyone out, I do apologise, guys. It's not on purpose. And it's only me and Nut tonight, guys. So, Nutcracker, I'm mute.
Evening all. You make me fucking laugh when you call me out on the side chat like we were chatting like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but you would fucking never let me fucking forgive it if I didn't say your name.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't let me live it down. So I made sure that I did. The only thing is your name on the chat doesn't say Nutcracker. They've changed it somehow. Babel, welcome, bro.
Yeah. I had to use me another YouTube account because my main account, which says Nutcracker, it won't let me do it.
Gotcha. Right. Before we start, is there anything you want to bring up?
No, game shit.
Right, okay, we will go with the scores out of 10 for the last event. I forget what event it was. Aftershocks, wasn't it?
Aftershock, yeah. I mean, my score on that one, I'm just going by the unit, and it's going to be a 3.
I think that's a fair
because
score.
It wasn't worth doing because the unit's so shit.
Yeah,
even after the buff.
I would love to see a couple of scores up on the side chat, guys. I will read them out as I get closer towards the end of the discussion about this. I'm going to discuss it slightly. Basically, from what I can gather from this last event, is there was a WoW coiner that went and spoke to Kixeye about these units and told him that he or she was pissed off, and Kixeye asked for some advice, and he gave him some advice, and Kixeye, I think it was actually the same day, within 24 hours, they improved on the unit. The improvement isn't enough, in my opinion, from what we've come from. The first 3 Arc 2 units were pretty good. The Chronoflage, the Frost Piercers, and the Edlons were pretty good units, and then we've sort of like been shot down with this piece of shit. Yes, it is one of the ones I think Nuts on the nail with the score, but I want to try to split that score apart. The unit is crap, even with the buff. I can't see much use outside of a few skirmishes with it. So the unit itself, I'm going to give a 3, like Nut give it. And I think the event deserves a little bit better than a 3. I think the event structure itself, the way they put the bases in there, the little things that everyone that knows, I think that deserves a higher score. So I'm going to give it a 6 for the actual event. And I think that's a
You're
fair
on
score.
fucking medication. You got to be to give it that many.
Well, no, I was done the first fucking 24 hours. And then I was scratching my ass for
So was
fucking
I.
5 days.
I was as well.
But yeah, it was one of them ones where it's just a shame that we was playing for a unit that holds no value in the game. But on an up note, there was the chance to get the Eidolons a bit further up, and if you missed them, the Frost Piercers a little bit more leveled up. So there was the chance to catch up on some of the other stuff, and that event was a perfect catch up for the players that didn't maybe have all the stuff that they needed. So
yeah, a few of them already said it was a good catch up.
Yeah, I will go through a few of them in a bit. I will say this. Excuse me. That went down the wrong hole. I will say this. I've been told the new hero is all right in your base. I haven't tested it myself, guys, but the word on the street is it does well. So it might be worth you chucking it in your base, getting hit a few times. If it's shit, you can have a go at me. If it works well, you can thank me. Either way, it works out well for me. Right, let's go through a few scores on the side chat if I can go scroll up a little bit. Thank you for your scores, guys, as well. Do appreciate you all getting involved with that. Where am I? I'm looking at Mac 10 out of 10. You're a CUNT, in other words, or a cunt, as other people would call you. As I caught up with all my units, you can never give an event 10, bro. Come on. Give it a 9. Take away that fucking 10 and give it a 9, and I won't call you a cunt. McDoobie Boy, give it a 5. Oh, sorry, Dubby Boy. Jim Bob, me go. He give it a 5 out of 10. I reckon that's where it's going to be. Holland, give it an 8 out of 10. Albert, give it another go. Give it a 5 out of 10. FT Poor, welcome, bro. Easy event, but crap unit. That's from Outlaws. Cassius, give it an 8 out of 10 because it was so easy and seems pointless. Oh yeah, the only good thing, guys, don't forget there was other units we was purchasing. Other the tech for the Eidolons. There was the more upgrade logistics available. So it wasn't a complete wasted event. Rainy Bow, give it a 5 out of 10 because it was fast and easy. 0 for the unit though. I think that's where we all pretty much stand. Crash, give it a 6 out of 10. Unit might as well not. Unit might not be worth it, but easy event 3. Outlaws, give it a 7. Where's Max? I didn't see Max. Hello, Max. By the way, I missed your name. Is there any more scores? WC Fun, to give it a 7 out of 10 because I managed to catch up on a shitload of stuff, though only thanks to kixeye fuck ups. If you know, you know. Without that, it would be a 3 because the unit was shit. Welcome the Nobster as well. Is there any more scores there? No. Yes, there is. Armageddon, give it a 5 out of 10. Event was fast, but crap unit. The Nobster, give it a 5. Crib Crab. Kicks for a while now have been making very bad units, knowing that we. Yeah, I think. Do you know what I think it is? Right before, hang on. Let me finish the scores and then I'll go into that. I will try to answer that a little bit, but I'll read out the rest of your thing. Very bad units, knowing that we will complain so they can make it better, but still keep it shit. We did get a couple of decent units recently. I agree with you there totally. Where am I? Crash, give it a 4. 4-hour boost done. Zoom 6 out of 10. Good event. Good for a catch up on Mini. Kevin E, give it a 5 from me. I do like the new event structure. Ernest, 8 put out of 10. Gambo, 5 out of 10. Not bad. Not bad. Sorry. I think you said not bad. Not bad. Was not bad. Sorry. Lewis, I don't like the new tokens to the upgrade for the units. I would have my new unit to 10 now. Now it's stuck on 5 and I've got fuck all to do. Welcome my R33 Skyline, Tack Mark, MBX as well, welcome. Nick Rule, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And anyone else I've missed. That's all the scores out of 10. Nat, is there anything you want to add before I go into my tangent?
No, carry on, mate.
Right, the issue with these units that we're getting shoved in our faces, it's almost a unit every week. And I think kixeye are spread so thin with the crossover to Steam, trying to get all the coding right over there and everything done. I don't think they've got the time to actually go into a unit and really go into detail and think about the stats, think about the buffs, maybe some extra stuff that they can add to a unit. I think they have to do it plain. It's pretty much plain Jane. If you look at even the Eidolon are just a repeat of an older unit, which was a grand unit. I forget the name of them, guys. Remind me the name. It was a corpus unit as well that sprung out drones. Oh, what were they called? It's just an air version of that. But lucky enough, the game needed that at that moment, that it worked out well for kixeye. The game needed an infantry that could go into the bunker, so that worked out well. The chronoflags, it's an okay unit, but it was never spectacular. I just think kixeye, the employees at kixeye are spread so thin, and once this Steam, I'm hoping this happens. It probably won't, but once this Steam shit gets all solved and we're in Steam and the game's loaded there, I'm hoping they can focus more on the units. I'd rather them see them update older units. Some of the older units, just give them more levels and call it that, rather than give us something regurgitated that's half the unit that we had previously. So yeah, why does he keep saying guys? That's what I think's going on at kixeye. They're just too thinly spread for the personnel they've got involved with crossing over the Steam. Matt, is there anything you want to bring up before I move on?
Shit units every week.
Eidolon ain't shit. Come on, bro. The Frost Piercers are good. I'm not a massive fan of the chronoflags, but I know a few people that are. But yeah, it needs to be an improvement on old. If they're going to give us something and call it new, it needs to, because we can compare it to an older unit. Every single new unit we get is comparable to an older unit. They need to make sure it's an improvement on that. And it gives us memories. That's what we're all looking for, is memories in the game. Oh, do you remember when we had the Eidolons and we did this? Or do you remember when Jericho was at its greatest, the Malachi and the Spatula and, you know, all these great units, and then we're getting regurgitated bullshit. But anyway, I do want to give a little bit to Steam. I don't know if you know much about Steam, Nut.
Yeah, I do. I know about Steam. I've been on it quite a while.
Yeah, I would suggest everyone, when the crossover happens and everything's ironed out, because I don't think it's going to be plain sailing for the foreseeable future, but it will become stable on Steam. I believe that it's going to improve the gameplay and especially each one of us, because it will rely on the actual resources of our computer rather than the resources that the browsers keep eating. Because you load a browser, if you keep a browser loaded on your PC for any amount of time, it eats RAM. It just keeps eating and eating and eating at RAM. Whereas a client-based game, which would be on Steam, would download part of the game and then it would run stable without eating at your resources. And that's just a good thing. Steam has got its own anti-cheat, by the way, Crash. I just want to put that out there. It's called VOX or something. I can't remember the name of it. But I don't think kixeye is going to implement anti-cheat, because they know they've got paying customers within the cheaters. That's why we're not seeing any cheaters getting banned, because it's all about money at this point. Yep, the jump to Steam is massive. Massive for this game. I hope it works out well for kixeye. I really do. I'm not one of these people that are hoping that they fail everything they try. I'm actually VAC. Thank you, Martin. VAC is the Steam's anti-cheat, but I don't think kixeye is going to implement that. They could even use easy anti-cheat as well. That's something they could implement in the game at a monthly cost, but they're never going to do it. But yeah, it's one of them ones where we're all hoping for a better thing. Will it be good to start with? Probably not. It's going to be rocky. They have got a game on Steam as it stands. They've got VGA Conflict. That's on Steam already. So they know what they're doing on Steam, so there shouldn't be any real big issues. But I can see there being problems with coding errors and things like that as they cross over, so that might be an issue. But yeah, fingers crossed it all goes well. I'm guessing you're talking to your chippy nut. He is.
I'm using a drill and I'm trying to keep the noise down, so I
Good,
keep
mate.
muting up.
We can't hear it. No.
Well, I'm still here.
We can't hear
I'm just listening to you waffle on.
Perfect. That works. Right, moving on to the 16.03 release notes, copied and pasted. It's no longer Kixeye Drake. He's fucking leaving the company. That's something to cheer about. Guy
I
was
so chuffed when that went up.
Who's the guy that's
That
taken
really cheered
over?
me up. I can't remember his name.
You know Kixeye Drake's the one that blacklisted me from all their sites? I might have to worm my way back in there somewhere.
As well.
Yeah, because you fucking hang out with me. That's the problem. They won't be using a modern engine. I just want to add it to Weather OC. I don't think you'll see much change in the actual graphics on Steam. I don't think you will. I think it's just a port of the game in the parameters that Steam asked for. I looked it up a little bit with one of them, what they called, AI bots, and asked it a few questions, and it's quite simple to port. It's nothing spectacular. It's just a simple port using open source tools. But who knows? Welcome, Mickey, by the way. And who else have I missed? Someone else. I've missed someone else, but I can't see him. Anyway, go on, Nat. Oh, no, you're muted.
I'm just reading what some of them have put in. It's funny. You read down, mate. Have a read yourself. Read them out.
Please click the like button. Steam don't like cheats. They ban. Yeah, only if you implement the Steam VO VAC. If Kixeye don't implement the Steam anti-cheat, they're not going to ban them. Because it's their own game. They have to implement it before it goes in. Victor, welcome, bro. Drake is leaving, by the way, Yuki. I can't see where they're saying talking about Jake. I wrote a complaint about him, terrible. Oh yeah, Crib Cap. He wrote a complaint about him, terrible customer service, very Yeah, he is arrogant, is what I say. Karen Drake is WC Thunder's answer to that. I don't think anyone's gonna fucking miss him, are we? He might get a fucking cake in the office, but everyone's gonna be cheering when he's fucking gone from here. Anyway, moving on. 16.03 release notes, no longer copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to the 16.03 update Thursday, February 12th at 10 AM PST update events. Strike Ops, I've got a tab open for that, so I'm not going to read through it. We've got a tab open for Shadow Ops as well, and Sector Breach. There was something else. I'm sure there was, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day content, and we're getting an Eve war paint by the looks of it. Probably 500 coins or some shit like that. Happy Valentine's Day. Get your free Eve demonic skin in-game. Oh, free. It's not 500 coin, it's free. In-game now. Is that today? Hang on. Be sure to log in. No, it's on Valentine's Day. Be sure to log in on Valentine's Day, February the 14th, to redeem your free Eve war paint. Be on the lookout for other special limited time offers throughout Valentine's Day. What I'm saying, how many people are even using Eve anymore? Welcome, Generator, by the way. Another go. Appreciate you, man. How many people are still using Eve at all?
Nobody, no? I don't think.
Anyone on the side chat?
I don't even wear mine these.
I think mine's in the armory. But why not give it a war paint and bang a level on it? And put a Valentine's base out on the map where we get a chance, where we can get whatever the tokens for it or something like that. Something to fucking entertain us. Give the unit a level or two. Bring it back into fucking... Because we're going to have this war paint on Eve and no fucking one's going to use it. Pointless. Anyway, Gold Store. They always fucking have to bring up the Gold Store, don't they? Be sure to check the Gold Store as well, as many more legendary units will be added in there to catch up on when we come up from this week's downtime. So after this downtime, be sure to check the Gold Store as well as the Tachyon. Who in their right mind is going to spend on the Tachyon? And its upgrade tokens will be available after downtime. And the tech being available during when Strike Ops starts. That's for the Gold Store. Bug fixes. General
Copied
fixes.
and pasted by Kixeye Hank.
Hank, is it Hank now?
Yeah.
Okay. General fixes and improvement. Improved performance overall for legendary units auras in regards to lag. Coming soon for PvE units as well. I'm not too sure what that means. So have we been shafted with the legendary units? Oh, well, actually, it looks like we've been shafted for every single unit. Interesting. So what they're saying, if you read in between the lines here, is kixeye have been giving us underperforming units. And I think when they take this game across the Steam, they're going to have to start doing it now. They're having to put the units in the correct, so everything has to be doing the same fucking what it says on the tin to cross it over to Steam. So that basically it's a bug they've written into the game to fucking lag our units out, and they're trying to put it across as if they're going to improve our units for us when it's an actual fucking piece of shit move off them. That's what I'm reading now. I don't know about you guys. Viper, welcome, by the way. Amped up as well, welcome. I'm reading that they've nerfed our units, but now they decided to unnerf them. That's what I'm reading there now. I don't know what about you. You can't read it, can you? Because I would help if I screen shared. So our legendary units should be perform even better after the downtime. But why were they underperforming is my question. Why? It's just a scumbag move. If they were underperforming, surely you would fix that within a week or two of the unit coming out, rather than leave it till, you know, for how many years? Just let it go. It's a bug that helps kixeye. Again, bullshit in my opinion. Nat, is there anything you want to bring up? I don't know if you're busy or not. It looks like he's busy. Right, so we've got the Shadow Ops Propaganda, Chapter 4. I'm not going to read through the unit. I'm just going to go straight down to the tech. Yeah, straight down to the tech. You should all know what our fucking Shadow Ops works. This is the last 3 weeks of Shadow Ops. Or last 2 weeks, maybe. And then we get the unit in next month's main event. I just want to read the tech. So we've got the Vesper tech. Kinetic reduction. Oh, sorry, redirection field. I nearly couldn't say that one. I've got a feeling they've got to bring the game. Jim Bob, I'm answering these questions. Sorry, by the way. I've got a feeling that the kixeye were purposely nerfing down our shit, and to cross it over to Steam, I don't think maybe they might not get away with that so much. Anyway. Kinetic redirection fields for the Vesper. Minus 30% damage taken from infantry, slot, shroud protection. Function defense. Localized flak protection. This is for the Vesper again. Effects minus 30% damage taken from aircraft. Slot, shroud protection. Slot defense. Thermal depolarizer. I got it right, guys. You can't fucking pick on me for that one. Is 30% plus 30% damage dealt to heavy armor. It's not optimal providence. Function offensive. Biosignature tracker. This is Vesper again. Plus 30% damage dealt to infantry. Optical providence. I'm probably saying that wrong, but fuck it. Function offensive. So let me zoom out a little bit. So I'm guessing, and a bit more. So if we look at that, I'm guessing the first two are the one or the other, and the second two are one or the other. Where would you be going with that, guys? I think heavy armor and yeah, it's a toss up. It probably, if I was in base, damage taken from air. But if I was attacking with them, which I probably won't be in a PvP, it'd probably damage from infantry. Yeah, so it's a mixed match. You want to get all the techs here. I think that's a mismatch, not a mismatch, a mixed match. You want them all because there's not one god tech. Yeah, not one god tech. Once dropped in Steam, I wonder if they did say they was gonna have improved sound effects on Steam because of the again it's the limitations of the browser. Some browsers won't even play the music. But again, you know, it's hard to fucking tell everyone to go out and get this tech, knowing that these units ain't that good. The tech might improve them slightly, but how much by? Right, we've got the strike. Where are you? Nut, you here or what? Am I on my own?
No, you're on your own.
Is there anything you want to add?
You what, mate?
Is there anything you want to add?
No, not really. I mean, I'm trying to keep quiet because he's doing a lot of drilling here.
We can't hear it, mate.
Yeah, because I've been muting up.
If he's drilling now, we can't hear it.
He's not at the moment.
Oh, right, okay. Right, you can mute up. It's all right, I can run the show. February 2026.
Fuck you then.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not trying to be nasty.
Hey, everybody, you heard what he said, didn't you?
Even though it did sound, thinking back now, it did sound a bit fucking spiteful. I didn't mean it like that, bro.
I was joking, though.
Right, February 2026 Strike Ops. Yeah, no worries, man. Again, copied and pasted by Kixeye Hank, my new fucking person I want to bully. Featuring the phase arc plating, resonance cascade, and sticker pick rewind. I hope I said that right. Tech for the Tachyon. This is the last fucking Strike Ops for the Tachyon, guys, and all I can say is good fucking riddance for this shitty unit. I heard you on mute there. You wanted to say something. Maybe not. Tachyon upgrade logistics, Tachyon build logistics, special op Evensong. This starts tomorrow. Friday the 13th, guys. I don't like Friday the 13th. It should have been a spooky fucking event. At 10 a.m. PST. What's the matter, mate?
Just bollocks to it. Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
just
but it
fucking
could have...
superstition.
Yeah, I am superstitious, though.
Yeah, but I'm a boater and it's just another fucking day.
Right, ends February.
Just another day.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. Ends February 16th at 10 a.m. PST. That's Monday. Stores closes February 17th, 24 hours after the event stops. Mission description. Built. I'm not going to read this out because I've read it out 4 fucking months now and I'm not going to read it out again. I'm just going to go for the event structure. This is where it sucks. And this event is the worst event that was ever put into the game. And it's you've got to do each base individually. And you can't like do 10 ones and 10 twos and then 10 threes and then 10 bonus. You got to go 1, 2, 3 bonus, 1, 2, 3 bonus. And it's fucking boring. The mission 1's prize is 2,000 XP. Mission 2's prize is 6,000 XP. Mission 3's prize is 8,000 XP. And a unique logistic repair chest. Bonus base prize is 20,000 XP. The track reset will be available after defeating the mission 1 target. Repair depot bases. They're no, they're not on the map all the time. To help get the specific repair logistic you want, there are now specific bases for each unit. You'll see on the map bases for the Mastodon, Metatron, and Tachyon. They reward a single repair logistic for that unit, as well as thorium and medals. Keep in mind you can only hold a single repair logistic for any unit at any time. Sorry, any unit at a time. Event store. Tachyon part is You've got to buy it one at a time. Tachyon parties 8 times buy, 13,500 a pop. Tachyon standard upgrade token 45 times buy, 5,500. Tachyon elite upgrade token is 55 times buy, 5,500. Tachyon a mega upgrade token is 65 times purchase, 5,500. Hawks, welcome, bro. False anchor plating for the Tachyon is 1 time buy, 72,000. Resonance Cascade Tachyon Tech again, 1 times buy, 72,000. And Syniptic Rewind, I hope I'm saying that right, 1 time buy, 72,000. Tachyon Build Logistic is 5 times purchase, 25,000. Tachyon Upgrade Logistic 8 times purchase, 25,000. I think they're 12 hours per logistic, so you lose 12 hours on the upgrade. That's it. Eversong Prototype 4 times buy, 36,000. That ain't the one you want. Don't ignore the first two. You get the Eversong Elite 4 times purchase, 54,000. You can buy that 4 times to help you with the event. Use it or lose it will be 24 hours long. We know that anyway. Be sure to check the gold store. Get the fuck out of here. Kicks pumping the gold store up our ass. Let me light my cigarette. Right, we've got the price description. Phase armor plating. Phase anchor plating, sorry. Is minus 50% damage taken from ground units. Slot phase stabilizer. Function defense. Cost 72,000 XP. Resonance Cascade. Increase splash size to 40. Slot dispersal array. Function offensive. Cost 72,000 XP. Can anyone explain to me how I pronounce this? Because I think I'm saying it. Synaptic Rewind?
No, Synaptic.
Synaptic, thank you.
Synaptic.
Almost there, wasn't I?
Yeah, Synaptic.
For a retard, I ain't fucking doing too bad, am I?
No, you're alright for a fucking dumb fucking shit.
So, sorry, effects. Shots have a 25% chance to cause confusion. To infantry. Why not everything? Natural Scrambler. Function utility costs 72,000 XP. Do you know what? That's probably the worst one of the 3.
Yeah, because the next one will probably be for...
No, there's only 3 techs. There's only 3 techs.
But they'll give us another option of... Because what they usually do, they give us 1 for infantry and 1 for air.
That's all of them, mate.
Or 1 for infantry and 1 for tanks.
The one down underneath that is the special op. That's it. How are we looking on
1 level 1 Vesper. That's what
yeah, that's that prototype. You want the elite, don't you? You don't buy the first one, you buy the elite.
What use is 1 gonna be?
Absolutely none. Absolutely of none.
And even level 5. 2 at level 5 is not going to be any good. No, what's the elite one?
Level 10. 3 at level 10.
3 at level 10. That's going to be no good at all.
I think that'd be better. That's the one you want to buy to help you through this event.
Yes, I agree, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of good.
Because you got to think about it. For the last 4 months, we haven't had a change in the unique units. We're having to use this. Actually, it's been longer than that since we got the Tachyon. It's been a long time since we had a unique. I think it's 4 months. Ernest just said, "I rock." Fuck you. Not you, Ernest. I'm talking to Nut.
Yeah. But somebody else said, well, they want more hard words from Kixeye so we can hear City say them.
I'm pretty sure they do this on purpose. Well, I don't know if it's just for me, but I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose. I'm a fucking idiot. I should never have been given this position. I don't know who voted me into this position, to be honest with you, where I'm reading out shit that I don't understand and then pretending. The worst thing about it is I absolutely pretend that I know everything about it. And you guys are fucking lapping it up.
And you have not got a clue.
No, I ain't got a fucking clue what any of it means. That is the Strike Ops event, guys. It doesn't look too bad. I think it's if you don't need anything else, it's get a couple of them special ops, the elite prototype ones, and it's 72, 40, 110 plus the twos, 200 and something, maybe about 500k XP needed total, I believe. If you get, well, not even 500k, maybe 400k total. If you get the special ops, I always buy a couple of special ops because it might help in the next, not the next event, but the one after that, in the skirmish.
I always collect them just in case.
Yeah. Right, we've got the Sector Breach. This is next week's Sector Breach, February 2026 Sector Breach. Copied and pasted by Kixeye Hank. Featuring the legendary soldier drone. What a name.
Oh my god.
You know what they want us to call this, don't you?
Go on.
The LSD.
Yeah, it's probably spaced out to fuck and it won't do anything.
Yeah. The LSD, I've got to go to the toilet. I'm breaking my neck.
Oh my god. Back up. Here comes the backup. I'm here. What do you guys think so far anyway? What do you reckon? Because we got the unique unit coming, haven't we? The tank. That's a good one. Longest word in the English language is stretch. Yeah. Yeah, funny. Bet you can't say that. Yeah, I can't even say that. It's not even a fucking word. Crazy Rainbow.
You apologise about that, guys?
Big boss city.
Nah, anyone with that big
That's
boss.
not him.
Anyone with big boss in front of their name needs shooting.
See what Ian put? Longest word in the English language is stretch.
Right, the legendary soldier drone upgrade tokens. I think that's only to level 10. Skitter's drive, multi-eye lens, and thermite casings. Tech for the legendary. I'm going to call it that. Sorry, Kixeye, 20th. That's next Friday, not this Friday. Next Friday, at 10 a.m. PST, 1800 hours GMT, and February 24th at 10 a.m. PST. That's Tuesday. The following week. Stores close on the 25th. It's Thursday, Wednesday. This is the legendary. Hang on, I've got something so you can see it properly. I think it's that one. There you go. You should be able to see that on YouTube now. Description: cunning and deadly. These Onyx drones overwhelm opponents in merciless swarms. Okay. Let me get.
You know what's the most hated fucking unit we ever fought against?
Onyx.
Onyx spiders.
Yeah.
And now they're fucking giving it us. We don't fucking want it.
Generation Arc 2. Function legendary. Type light infantry, but cannot enter bunkers. Right, so they can go in our base. Why did they just throw that out randomly there?
Because people put stuff in their bunkers when they're not supposed to, so they're making sure of it now.
Okay. Weapon LMG. Targets ground. Damage type sustain. Size is 170. That's small. Hit points at level 1 is 100,000. Or hit points or health points at level 1. I've got another picture there. That's for hit points at health points at max level is 130,000, which is fucking low, but it looks like we can have a lot of these in our platoon. DPS at level 1 is 7,273. DPS at max level, which is 20, is 14,545. And there's Loney.
Hey.
How goes it, bro?
Okay. Beer and sandwiches are on their way.
Beer, yep.
I'm late.
Yep, you are fucking late. I did try to get you over here, but you must have been busy.
Yeah, got tied up with the wife.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. I'll tell you what. Give us your score out of 10 for the last event. Why are you there?
10.
10 reasons why? You being a cunt?
Because I'm a cunt.
You got a lot of shit caught up with, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, I did. Yeah,
Did you get level 20s?
No,
Ah,
I have to
fuck.
I had to upgrade my fucking air what's it called? God damn it, drew a blank. My
Airfield.
not airfield
Hangar.
hangar. Yeah, I had to upgrade my hangar.
Never mind. Next
That's
time.
what I'm
Next
doing
time.
now is upgrading that. But I do got 20 what's it called? Frostbite piercers.
Nice. Good job, man.
And my heroes got just about all my heroes maxed.
Nice. What I want to hear, mate. Right, back to the then. So where was I? DPS at max level is 4,545. Max speed is 4. Max range is 400. Splash 30. Talents at level 1 can be added to base defense platoons. That's why it says don't. Okay, that makes sense. But not to bunkers. 360 move and shoot. So they're infantry rather than vehicles. Yeah? Did say infantry, did it? Yeah, light infantry. I'll shut up. Rapidly.
Infantry.
It's this new legendary unit we get next week. It's called the Legendary Soldier Drone. 360 move and shoot. Rapidly flees a short distance when hit. Armor up. The Legendary Soldier Drone takes 50% less damage for 5 seconds after the first time. 5 seconds, is that enough? Might be with how many we got. After the first time damage is taken. Takes 50% less damage. This is the
Excuse
new...
me, but
that.
So is this? Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
So it's a soldier with a drone. It's not a drone. That's a soldier.
Or a drone
right?
would be something that's controlled remotely.
By the soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, the soldier, the air pukes out a drone or a few drones or whatever.
I'm not sure,
and
mate.
They go and...
I'm going to be totally honest. I've not read any of this. I've seen some bits posted.
If you read into it, it is a drone, and it is controlled, and it's controlled by the commanders.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Welcome.
That's the best way of looking at it.
Welcome, Antonio, by the way, bro. And have I missed anyone else out?
Thank you, Ned.
Anyway. So rapidly flees a short distance when hit. Armor up. The Legendary Soldier Drone takes 50% less damage for 5 seconds after the first time taking damage. Or damage is taken, should I say. Takes 50% less damage when moving. 50% chance. This is all level 1, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
50% chance to create a swarm drone the first time the Legendary Soldier Drone takes damage.
We haven't got it yet.
I think the question was asked on YouTube, but I was kind of reading it this morning. I got called into work and forgot to go back to it. I think it's one drone.
The drone produces a drone.
Yeah.
A drone produces a drone.
Yeah, as babies.
Jesus Christ.
Level 10, 100% flat damage reduction penetration. I hate
I like that word.
I don't. Well, penetration, you love it. But
oh, yeah, I love that word. Penetration.
I'll tell you the biggest downfall of this. The click box is going to be so fucking small. Yeah. You ain't going to be able to control them.
Hopefully not. But if there's enough of these, I think these are going to be... I'm hoping these are more of an attacking unit than defending. Can I be honest with you? Because the
if I had 20 of those, if I had 20 of those coming in my base, I'm probably going to give up the game because I hate fighting against the fucking Onyx.
He's making threats now that he can't keep.
Yeah.
You want to bet?
Don't be stubborn. I know how stubborn you are. Right. So it's got a flat, the penetration of flat damage reduction. Then remove it. I don't like the fact they're moving away from flat damage reduction. All they're doing is moving it onto a different type of damage reduction. It makes no sense.
Yeah, we're starting to head back towards armor up as well as some.
Yeah, that's because they've removed the flat damage reduction. So it's like all it is like a repeat pattern with them. So
they're just replacing it with another one that does basically the same thing. And just calling it something else.
Yeah.
So we're getting an armor up instead of.
Yeah, instead of a flat damage reduction, it's an armor up. Anyway, 75% chance to create a swarm drone. It tells you there, swarm drone. It would say swarm drones, wouldn't it, if it was multiples? I was on level 20.
Just one.
Yeah. Right, level 20. Oh, hang on, that's a different one. 75% chance to create a swarm drone the first time. So it's instead of 50, is it?
Level 10 you're on now?
Yeah. Which level 1's 50%, level 10 is 75% chance.
Yeah.
Level 20, 100% chance to create a swarm drone the first time the legendary soldier drone takes damage. Swarm drones have a 50% chance to revive with half health. Okay, this is.
Yeah, they are the same as the fucking Onyx. This is going to be a nightmare month.
Yeah, Kixeye, can I give you one tip of advice?
Yeah.
Keep giving us the Onyx. Keep giving us the Onyx units.
Fuck off.
You called me a cunt earlier.
I never.
Someone did.
I did.
Wasn't me.
I did.
I've not said that word today. I haven't had that many stupid people today.
Right, gains 2%.
I've only had a few.
Yeah, you're having to deal with me now.
Yeah, well, that's a stupid person, yeah.
Gains 2% damage for each legendary soldier drone or swarm drone in the platoon. 220% damage with 40 drones on 40. Well, it's so how many can we get in a tune? Hang on, let's do the maths. The size.
How many can we get?
How
many can we get?
It doesn't tell us how many we can buy. But so 34,000 space.
You'll be 20 in a tune.
70 equals. Yeah, 20. And
20.
each one of them produces a drone. So that's 40 of them on the battlefield at any one time.
Yeah, Gambo, I agree, mate. They were fucking bastards, and they still are.
I've got to be honest with you, I'm not a massive fan. I actually preferred it when they used to come back to life, the Onyx, the replicators. But that gives it a 220% damage with 40 drones on the field. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Hang on. 2% damage for each other legendary soldier drones. Well, that can't be 2%. That can't be.
Yeah, 20 and 20.
40. Has 2% go 40 drones? 40 times 2. 40 times 2 is 80%.
Yep.
So how's it 220% damage taken with all 40 drones on the field?
Well, 40 is 80, so 80 times 2. Right?
No.
Isn't that too? No?
No, it's only you can only have a maximum of 40 drones on the field at any one time.
Okay,
so 40
so
times
20,
2.
So you can have 20 drones, and then they have 20 drones, right?
It's not 220% damage with. It's not 220% in anyone's fucking house.
You gotta remember, you're doing kixeye math.
Gambo just said there's a bit more info on my Discord. City. I can't see it. Can't see it, Gambo. I may be wrong with it, mate. You can't.
I can.
Oh,
I can see it. Scroll up a little bit, City. It's there.
How far up?
Not far at all. Oh, fuck. Where's it gone now?
Trying to find it. Oh, anyway, we're not going to worry too much about that, I don't think. That all, yeah, that all be ironed out after the, yeah, after the, we'll sort that out another date, because otherwise we'd be here all night. Where was I? Mission description. Sharkish cloning technology has been used on player bases, creating rogue player bases, and it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit a PvE base that are copies of player bases. It hasn't been copies of player bases for about 2 years, or at least a year. With the assault platoon is in order to earn sector breach XP in the sector breach store. Event structure. Use your units to play through the general set or the conqueror set to earn the sector breach XP with the assault platoon option. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus catch. What happened there? Pay out a bonus catch XP catch. Sorry, the conqueror set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the general set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions, so you won't be penalised for hitting a target again. General base or general track. General base 1 and 2 is 5,500 XP. General base 3 is 10,000 XP. General base completion bonus is 40,000 XP. Conqueror track. Conqueror 1 and 2 is 17,000 XP. Conqueror 3 is 30,000 XP. And the completion bonus is 100,000 XP. We've got new items, a redemption limit, and XP costs. So we can only get a toon of these, just over a toon. Legendary soldier drones is 24 times buy, 77,500 per drone, or LSD. Legendary soldier drone upgrade tokens, 10 times purchase, 100,000 XP. Skitter's drive, multi-eye lens, and thermite casings is 275,000 a pop, and they're only one time buy each. Use it or lose it, it'll be 24 hours long. Be sure to, no, I'm not going to read that about the gold store. So this is the tech for this new unit, the LSD, Legendary Soldier Drones. I'm still in the chat, and yeah. Skitter drives, effects, increases speed by 30%. 30% of 4 is 1.4 more speed. Slot servo, I think it's 1.4, I might be wrong. 30, 60, 90, no, 1.2. No, 30, 60, yeah, 1.2 more speed, so 5.4. That's quite fast. Slot servo, function mobility, costs 275,000 XP. Multi-eye lens, increases range by 50, so that's 450 range total. Slot optics, function offensive, costs 275,000 XP. Thermite casings, plus 30% damage versus buildings. Why do they fucking always do that? Building slot ammunition, function offensive, costs 275,000. Do you want to discuss them, guys?
People put shit under buildings. They hide their shit under the buildings.
This, I think, Kixeye has thrown us like a bit of a curveball here, because a full toon is 20 of them. But I think you can get all 24 in your base. Oh, is it 22 in your base? What's the max amount in a platoon? 34,000, isn't it?
Size of the platoon, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the max in your base? 38, or is it 4? I can't remember.
I don't know. I just fill it up until the bar. I can't put any more in it.
Generator, just give me the maths. 2% is 50th times 40. It's not 2 times 4, it's 40 times 2%. 50 times 4. Yeah, I know. I know. I probably had it wrong there, mate. I'm doing city math with that. Thanks for the heads up. Right, base is 38,000, so we can get 20, what, 2 or 3 of them in our base. I think it's going to be one of them units where you've got to pick and choose. If they're good for base, but also good for a ton for me base, but I'm not going to have a full team in attack. Interesting unit, guys. Very interesting unit. Although the health points isn't great, or the hit points isn't great on them. What are they?
But it has its purpose.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like all these units, it has its purpose. You got to figure out where it lies and then use it.
One of them ones where you scratch your head a little bit and you're not too sure.
Which head?
Well, the biggest one you got.
Well,
For me,
okay.
it's my
Ghost
for me,
salute.
For me, it's my penis because that's the biggest head I got.
There you go. That's why I said ghosty salute.
Have you already done the good deed? Yes, I've done it 3 times. I masturbated 3 times today, Lewis. Thank you.
Cool. Damn, that's a big ghosty salute there. Fuck.
I
3
think
times.
we're done.
Of course,
I
you've
really
been up.
do.
You've been up a lot longer than me, so
Yeah, I've been up like
Yeah.
pushing 10 hours now. Do want to look at Steam. This, no, maybe not. Yeah, you can look it up even if you're not logged in. You can look up War Commander on Steam. I'm not logged in, as you can see.
I've been on there to have a look at it, and it's pretty easy to navigate.
Yeah, it's not hard, guys. Just type in the search bar, War Commander. You can, if you're logged in, you can get the keep up to date.
Because if you look at that video they're playing there now, they're going on Steam so they can see if they can gain more customers.
Oh, 100%. This is all about fucking trying to gain
it's
more.
all about.
But I think
trying to get people.
If Kixeye weren't so heavy-handed with the you need to coin this, you need to coin that, I think they could have got more customers without all that bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
well, you got
It's
to
just
buy the game.
Basically, because they were
You got to
money
buy
grabbing.
the game on Steam.
No, you haven't. No, you can't. There's loads of free games on Steam. You do not have to purchase the game to be able to play it on Steam. Steam is a free download. You download it. It's an app on your computer. Where's my Steam
It's
now?
a bit like Discord.
Yeah,
A bit like when you got Discord.
But the good thing about Steam is you're not reliant on the constraints of a browser. When you're playing this game in the browser continuously eats RAM. And then you're loading the game up on the browser and that continuously eats RAM. With Steam, it should load into a clientele. I'll load up Steam quick and try to give you a little bit of a run through. You actually load it's its own environment. You're not loading it through Steam and then loading the browser. You load it.
Yeah, it's the same as what we're doing now with Discord.
Yeah,
because Discord, it's a standalone.
Yeah, but you're going through Steam and then the game.
Yeah,
and it just doesn't eat your resources.
So you don't have to rely on a browser to get on it.
So that'd be the way to go.
Which is a good thing.
The only thing with Steam is I think you have to spend $5 on Steam to be able to add friends on there. But if you're playing, it doesn't matter. You're still part of KXL, so you still have your friends on KXL through Steam. I would have thought.
Yeah, I'd have thought so. The other thing as well, I mean, if you're going to spend $5 to have people, why? You should keep them anyway because you're on Disney.
Yeah, no, you're loading through Kixeye's clientele, so it should keep the friends that you've got on Kixeye anyway.
Yeah.
But on Steam, to actually add a friend on Steam, you do have to spend, I think it's $5.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of using Steam. You don't have people fucking chat to you every 5 minutes.
That's a good point.
So you just don't add anybody on Steam.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm going to hold my hands up for once in a long, long time. I'm actually a little bit excited about, not the game as such, but where the direction with this Steam release.
Yeah.
Switching from Facebook to Steam, you want to log into your Facebook, open up a new browser in your not a new browser. Open up a new tab. Go to kixeye. Type in kixeye on Google. Open up kixeye. Log in, and it comes up a button. Log in through Facebook. There's a button there, great big blue Facebook symbol. That will log you in through from Facebook to kixeye. From there to Steam, you should be able to load the other way as well. Once you're in kixeye.
Because at the moment, the game being down, I mean, it's been down. It's a standard downtime, but it's been down for an hour already. So expect it to be down for a couple of hours.
And also, if you do decide to log into load up Steam, go to your task manager, go to startup apps, and then scroll down to find Steam. So there, and then right click, and on yours it'll say disable. You want to disable it on your startup because it is a bit of a resource hog sitting there on it, especially if you've got I've got God Galaxy or Galaxy client. I've got, I think that's for fucking a different game. I've got Steam. I've got Epic. You've got all them loading up as you log into load up your PC. Just disable them, and then load it up as you want to play the game. But that's all the advice I've got for that, I think. Right, guys, is there anything you guys want to add?
No, I think we've about done, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm going to run the shout-outs. So, no, give your shout-outs, please, bud.
Bye.
Loney.
Oh, hey, Ghosty salute. Have a good one. Keep your powder dry.
Right, guys, be back tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT. Hopefully we'll see you there. Take care. And hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye.